All right, so recently, I went on a college tour, right? Because college gotta lock in, gotta be a little It's counting down basically. So I went on a college tour, right? Um, I don't even know. It's such a weird. So this other day, right? So first off, we had to drive hours upstate to the to the vast mountains, trees. My ears was popping. My neck was hurting. My butt was was hurting. Everything felt so bad. It was. I hate traveling. I really do. I hate it so much. And like even besides the whole traveling aspect, just doing stuff at least with my family, right? Like, people always arguing over the smallest of things. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Or just crashing out over the smallest thing ever. That's why I hate traveling. It's annoying. I would much rather travel alone than anything. Like, it's nice on paper, just in person. It's not good, right? So we travel 4 hours upstate to, again, wilderness, mountains, the elevation, the air is gone. There's no air, right? My ears are popping. I can't hear a thing, right? So, I, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we get to college, right? And first off, it's a nice town. It's a nice town to college, right? So we get to college, right? And we walk in college, and we're a little confused because the guy told us to follow the balloons, right? So we enter the building, right? And we see all these. I don't know why I'm saying right so much times. So what? It's like in right now. Okay. I enter we enter the main lobby, right? Um, and we're a little confused because there's lots of students. It's college, like it's in session, right? So we're confused, but eventually we found our way to this huge, not auditorium, but area where they kind of just place seats out. So we eventually find our seats, right? And the people are super energetic. Not the students. The students kind of give us a little deaf looks, you know, and I can tell just most of them didn't want. I don't know. That's how college is, but most of them just didn't feel like they wanted to be there. The students, but again, for this tour, they seem like they chose the staff members that was most happiest because when we walked into that auditorium, because again, we had to pass all the students in the main lobby to get to the auditorium, right? So all the students just look sad. Like no one was walking with each other. That's something that I also took notice of. I don't know. Maybe just me because I'm critical as hell, so I don't know. But yeah, but when we entered the area where they was holding the presentation, right, everybody was happy, which is complete opposite from outside. But okay, so we sit down and I guess I don't even know what the hell you call it. Like I know the president of the university, and then there was this lady. I don't know what her role is, but she was the one who was sending me emails. Do what you want with that information, right? So email lady, right? They're all happy and stuff, and again, staff around is happy. So they're putting, I guess, they're all into their performance, and the crowd doesn't care. But they were answering questions, right? And my dad took notice of this, right? It was probably all staged because when they asked for questions, right? Audience members would ask questions, right? And then they would have a slide for it, an entire whole ass slide for it. So that's weird, all right? Because if you're taking questions off the hat, you wouldn't have a slide just dedicated for questions. You would already showed us that slide, and then that makes no sense. Okay, so one thing. So they eventually invited students, like students that actually wanted to be. I don't even know. I think everyone on that, just everyone involved was on crack. They was too happy, too smiley, too smiley. You know, which I mean I get, but it comes off as a little unnerving. You know, again, I don't know. This is my first college course, so I don't know how it's. Please enlighten me. I'm ignorant. I will admit that. Please enlighten me. How is that supposed to be a college tour? Explain. So they bring students, these 4 students, onto the thing, right? And then, you know, they talk about just their lives at the college, right? And then this one girl, right? This is, she talks about. I'm getting to the point. She talks about showering, right? Showering, but with other people in their dorms while blasting music, like Diddy party showering, like groups of people in the same shower, just showering parties, right? And like, I caught that, and me and my dad are looking at each other like, what are you? Huh? And then I immediately think, because this was a girl that was asked this, so do niggas do the same shit too? because they said it so calmly, no issue. And it's like, is this for every college? Because it just seems so, like, why are you showering with other people who's, let's say, I don't know, not your child in some cases, or not your man's, or women if you swing that way, but you shower with groups of people in the dorms, in each other's dorms. Again, their words, not mine. They shower. Groups of people shower in the dorm. Again, maybe I'm just too conservative. Like, not trying to go into that hemisphere, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't even. It's been hours, and I don't know, or a day, a couple days, but I don't know. And I told my friends this, right, and they was just as weirded out. Just as weirded out as I was. So obviously, I'm not the one in the wrong. I'm not the insane one here, because everybody else is saying the same thing that I asked. Well, everybody else is confused. So I don't. But the audience at that panel wasn't. Well, at least because, truthfully, I didn't pay much attention to the audience. But the people at the panel, well, the audience members, the rest of the, accepting students and the parents, I don't know, they didn't show much react. Again, I wasn't looking at them, but no one treated it as odd. So I don't know, right? And then, now this is, should I even talk about this? I don't know. They talk about, performing, right? Well, males performing, right? And again, do what you want. It's 2026, right? No issue, right? But it's males performing in skimpy clothes, and they have a big ass thing about this. Like that's one thing. Just a couple performances, not making a big deal about it. But they have a whole ass. Apparently, from what I got. Now, this I'm a little unsure about, but from what I got, they have this whole ass thing about niggas in skimpy clothes singing, performing, and dancing in front of the college. A whole ass thing. This isn't just a couple niggas in a talent show, do what you want. But they have a whole ass thing about niggas performing in skimpy clothes, singing, dancing. Now this. I mean, I don't know. That's what I got. About this part, I might be wrong. But the shower part, that is where I was I was right at that. Unless I misheard something, but from I'm 100% sure about the shower. I'm right about, and I'm weirded out about. But the performing, I don't. That's just doing much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Please keep me in check in the comments. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Okay. Maybe just where I'm from. It's a big will, but I don't know. Like, do you have to perform in skinny clothes? Like, I don't know. Um, but yeah, that's about. I mean, okay. Well, I mean, I'm kind of lying about the fact that that everyone was happy because they had to do like these activities, right? And don't get me wrong, like some people conducting these because there's like eight activities, right? And so many people conducting these activities, right? Well, like half of them were happy, right? But some of these just they really look like they did not give a fuck. They did not care. Like they did not care. They did not. Like it wasn't even like they wanted to die. That's what it was like. So majority of the staff was happy as hell. Majority, but just like 5 people wasn't happy. They wanted to die. They wanted to die. They they haven't said a word. They just wanted to die. And I feel hold you. Besides all that, it wasn't really memorable because like, and I'm talking about this later, right? But last time I went to like a not necessarily college, but like a program like this, right? I felt love, I felt, you know, I when not, but first day being there, I felt, and yeah, I get it. It's accepted Students Day. It's not a full on day, but I felt a part of it on the first day, not even. But for the college thing, I didn't feel nothing. Like they was talking about, you feel a family here, family this, family this. Don't get me wrong, I made friends, but even friends is pushing it. If you get what I mean, like I don't know. And again, the drive there was not worth it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. But yeah, that's about it, right? No, I'm just thinking. I was so happy to go to sleep. I was so happy to go to sleep that day. So happy. I was so happy. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Good times. Anyway, y'all, stay pimping. God bless. Love you. Thank you. Ciao. Another thing also, I don't know, it kind this entire college thing kind of got me. Well, this entire admissions day, right? Substitute day, what do you call it, right? It kind of got me on the fence now because I asked my mom, right? Look, keep in mind, my mom is not in college, right? She never went to college, right? Um, Probably too much information, but she said, um, well, I don't know. She said that that's probably normal, but uh, I don't see what's normal about showering with other niggas, truthfully. Especially if a guy, like, I get it, girls be close, but it comes a point between closeness and just a Diddy party. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.